You guys ready to hear some Tufawon music? Let's do it. Southside. This is the Sagepatch Kid. Early morning, let the sunny rise, crusty eyes. Early morning, let the sunny rise, crusty eyes. Early morning, let the sunny rise, crusty eyes. Hope you can feel my vibe. Yeah. Early morning, let the sunny rise, crusty eyes. Early morning, let the sunny rise, crusty eyes. Early morning, let the sunny rise, crusty eyes. Feel my vibe, yeah. When I see the tallest trees, I believe I'm looking at my living ancestors allowing me to breathe. Although they can't see, its senses are probably far beyond you and me. The plants have a spirit energy, we will feed on the seeds, and if they're not quite edible, we will turn them into beads and wear jewelry. That gives us protection. You could wear my necklace, think I got it at a powwow in Texas, I can't remember. No way, it was Denver at the Coliseum. Peace to the Navajo tribe, my native brothers and sisters. I came from Minnesota, a Minneapolis, Dakota, and Spirit Lake is the reservation that I'm enrolled in. A family of survivors. I can't believe I'm here and I'm still alive and well, baby, I'm thriving. Had to cut the fry bread. I wanna make some wild rice together later on, and we wild for the night. First, can you teach me how to garden? Can you teach me how our ancestors harvest? Can you show me how to put life back in the yard and the soil of the earth that we walk? Is it really hard? Can you teach me how to garden? Can you teach me how our ancestors harvest? Can you show me how to put life back in the yard and the soil of the earth that we walk? Is it really hard? I'm like a hippie with a fade, get lifted in different ways on my path of enlightenment. Would you like it hit or hit me on a different day? Unless you trying to ride this wave, unless you trying to make this feel like your favorite holiday. I wanna take my shoes off and prance around, laughing in the yard while we dance into some magic sounds, wagging out, picking raspberries and mulberries and strawberries. Grandma used to send us to the woods to pick choke cherries. It wasn't so scary, really, those were happy days. She sent us down the hill where there was a massive patch of sage. I'm a Sagepatch kid, you dig? Eating hot dish and it was delish. I almost burned my lips. She had an apple orchard, it was just too early to pick. We had to wait for fall, but by then we'd be gone. So we sang songs, played with dogs in the lawn or the pasture. Gravel roads kicking up dust with cattails, tall grass in the back. You heard the laughter, that sweet laughter. Now can you teach me how to garden? Can you teach me how our ancestors harvest? Can you show me how to put life back in the yard and the soil of the earth that we walk? Is it really hard? Can you teach me how to garden? Can you teach me how our ancestors harvest? Can you show me how to put life back in the yard and the soil of the earth that we walk? Is it really hard? Can you teach me the importance of growing my own food? Can you teach me how to put love into everything I do? Teach me what it means to forgive and give gifts without expecting anything in return. I'm just ready to learn. I wanna burn that same sage I picked when I was just a kid so it could give me guidance. I want to tap into what my great-grandparents provided on the island of Bodican. Live off the land and go completely off the grid with a plot of land, tiny house, trees, plantains, bananas, avocados, and all that. And we can make juice and cherry blossom green tea. And while I'm playing chords, you can sing to me deep into the night as the coquis sing back to us peacefully. Those little beautiful island frogs. And while the street dogs fall asleep, we all start nodding off. We pass out in the hammock and I have the same dream of you teaching me how to garden. You're teaching me how our ancestors harvest. You're showing me how to put life back in the yard and the soil of the earth that we walk. And it's not hard. You're teaching me how to garden. You're teaching me how our ancestors harvest. You're showing me how to put life back in the yard and the soil of the earth that we walk. And it's not hard. Thank you so much for everything. Anybody who teaches me this ancestral wisdom, thank you. Thank you to all of my people, indigenous people, everyone out there listening. KFAI, represent Radio Pocho. Sevadar, Sehaj in the place, providing some real cool backdrops here.